Hey, Treasure and Fan Show pal BD back here again with another weekly news announcement, and this is for April 7th, 2020. We are in the month of April now. Welcome. So those of you new to my channel, I like to do one of these videos every week where I talk about what's coming out new on Blu-ray and DVD for the weekend, 4K, and I also like to talk about what anything announced was over the course of the last couple weeks. Then after that, I kind of go into some other stuff, what I picked up, new release-wise last week, stuff like that. So let's talk about what's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow is not the biggest of release days. Matter of fact, the next couple weeks aren't the biggest of release weeks. Tomorrow we do have the remake that was just out a couple months ago, Little Women, coming out tomorrow on Blu-ray DVD, 4K. We do have the Arrow video coming out tomorrow, Beyond the Door. Dr. Dolittle comes out tomorrow on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. No steelbooks, there's no special editions of that movie. The world-renowned, the ever-so-popular Cats comes out tomorrow on Blu-ray and DVD. There is no 4K. There's no special editions. Doesn't surprise me. Also tomorrow, Camp Coldbrook comes out tomorrow, and that has Daniel Harris in it. And the last movie is Escape from Pretoria that I think has Daniel Radcliffe in it. So that's it for tomorrow. Now let's talk about what's coming out next week. Next week, we do have a couple of things coming out. We do have Police Squad, the complete series on Blu-ray. We do have Arrow Video releasing 16 Candles Special Edition and The Wind, which ought to be really neat. I think Arrow did, Criterion did an amazing job with Breakfast Club, but Arrow does a really great job on their stuff too, so I imagine it's going to look pretty good. There's going to be a lot of special features on it. Also, we have the Kristen Stewart classic Underwater coming out next week, along with Just Mercy, which I really wanted to see in theaters. And then, I gotta admit, Underwater I wanted to see too. I can't stand Kristen Stewart. I don't think she's a great actress, but I love underwater creature features. I love creature features to begin with. When they're underwater, like Deep Star 6, if you've ever seen it, Leviathan, those are what I grew up on, so I love those kind of movies. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And then the last thing coming out next week is the other one I'm really excited about, actually, is V, The Final Battle, which is the second miniseries. The first one, V, the miniseries came out last year, probably, I want to say around Christmas, I mean, not Christmas, but summer last year. This is the final setup for this. Now, if they only released a TV series, which I will admit is not that great, but hey, it'd be nice to have those remastered anyways. So that's it for this week and next week. Now let's talk about what was announced. There wasn't a whole lot announced, but I did go back and look, and there's a few titles that I don't think I've mentioned before. So, let's see here. Lucifer, complete season 4, will be out on the 12th of May. We have The Call of the Wind, which is the new Harrison Ford movie. That'll be on the 12th of May. We also have Ultraman Ace, the complete series, the next wave of Ultraman TV series coming out. That'll be out on the 12th as well. Fantasy Island, which I think I said last week, but I'm not sure. But Fantasy Island, the horror remake, based upon the TV show from the 70s, that comes out on the 12th as well of May. Boy, May 12th is going to be a big day. They also announced Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. I know it's already up on video on demand, but that will be out on DVD and Blu-ray on the 19th of May. Creep Show Season 1, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I know Shudder's giving away like a free week of their service right now. I highly recommend just doing the free week trial and just watching that series. It's a really good series. It's really well done. Every story was just a lot of fun. I really highly recommend it. Also, Sony announced radio flyers for the 20th of April. We have Valhalla Rising coming out the June 2nd. Let's see here. And then we have Columbia TriStar. Columbia Pictures has announced a box set with some of their classic movies coming out in 4K. It's going to be a big box set. Comes out on the 16th of June. It's going to have Gandhi, Dr. Strangelove, Lawrence of Arabia, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, A League of Their Own, and Jerry Maguire. I think it's cool. Some of these are already, I believe Dr. Strangelove's already available in 4K through Criterion. And I want to say Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Lawrence of Arabia, I think are both available in 4K at this point. I think it's a neat box set. I kind of question the movies they do because you've got classics like Dr. Strangelove, Lawrence of Arabia. These are all like Academy Award winners. And then you go down to A League of Their Own. All right, great movie. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite baseball movies, but it just doesn't fit with these. Even Jerry Maguire's movie doesn't fit with those things. They should have done like a sports set with Jerry Maguire and A League of Their Own. I think that would have made a little more sense. This just seems like a kind of hodgepodge. They're kind of just throwing some stuff out there. So, I don't know. We'll see. And the last thing that was announced, and probably the biggest thing that was announced last week, was they did announce Birds of Prey, the Harley Quinn movie that is coming out again on the 12th of May. There are several different retail exclusives for this one. There's a Best Buy Steelbook, which is really cool. Target has 2 different editions. They have it looks like Digibook for the 4K release, and then there's some sort of like pop art, cover art one for the Blu-ray release. So they're going to have a couple different releases for that one. Again, that all comes out on the 12th of May. And honestly, that is it. There is nothing else mentioned. I mean, obviously right now with the way things are in the state of the world right now, everything's being pulled back. A lot of these people can't go to their offices to like get this stuff done. So we might be on a hiatus for a while. So there's not a whole lot coming out, but that doesn't mean that you can't jump on some sales. There's been plenty of sales recently. And hey, at the same time, if you want to save a little bit of money and wait a little longer, I completely understand that too. I know I've jumped on a few sales, but there's just not a whole lot coming out right now. So, but what the cool thing is, it's allowing me to catch up on some of the stuff I haven't been able to watch yet. So that's awesome. But just a little bit bummed because, you know, there's some movies that are sitting there. I'm anxiously still waiting for it to come out, and they're kind of seeming to be delayed or whatever. So we'll see. It's just going to be a matter of time, I'm sure. I'm also really bummed because majority of theatrical titles have been pushed back. At least one was only pushed back to, I think, August or September, so that's not too far. But like the new Fast and Furious is not till next year now. I think Disney pushed back everything, literally everything. All their Marvel movies have all gotten pushed back, and you know it's kind of a bummer to realize that if everything does go right and we end up coming out of this sooner rather than later, the holiday season is going to be a nightmare when it comes to theatrical release because it looks like they're all trying to cram it in there. So it's going to be very busy. But this summer, it's going to be desolate. They're pushing everything past the summer. So this will be the first summer in my entire lifetime where there's not a major theatrical titles coming out every week, which is going to be kind of weird this year. But we'll see. Plus, I've got a ton of money at home anyway, so oh well. Anyways, let's talk about what I picked up last week. New release was I did pick up some stuff. So first off, I did pick up VFW. I'm gonna watch it this week. Big fans of every one of these guys on the cover here. So I picked that up with the 4K because it was like $2 more than the Blu-ray. So got that. Only bummer is I was kind of hoping for a digital copy. So I got VFW, and then I did go somewhat star crazy. I'm a little bummed because I didn't know about, just so you guys know this, Target right now is running a deal. Buy 2 movies, get 1 free, and it works on all the Star Wars movies with the exception of the latest one. Personally today I did order 3 of them, but I'd already bought these other ones before I knew about the sale. So I did get Rogue One 4K. Had to get that because I love Rogue One. And then I did get what I call the Holy Trilogy, which is obviously A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Now, I can tell you this, I did jump on the Target sale this morning, and I did pick up three more of the 4K titles. I did pick up 3 more of the titles, so I'll tell you which ones I got in a second here. I'll share the rest I got, because I did get the Target exclusive of Rise of Skywalker, and I did get the Best Buy Steelbook edition. Yeah, I went with both. I went with both because, A, I have all the movies in Steelbook, so I want this to be completed. But this set was really extensive. There's a lot of really cool stuff in it. There's a whole separate bonus disc that's not available in any other formats with extra bonus materials on it. And to be honest with you, I've picked up I got Force Awakens, I got Last Jedi, and I got Rogue One, all Target exclusives. Because Target does a really cool job. They get a really cool limited edition when it comes to Star Wars movies. So I had to get this. I love it because it pops open. The characters all fans out into a bunch of the characters from the movie. And you flip it around. And you got, like, here's all the discs. This is the extra bonus disc down here. This DVD down here. So it's really cool. It's a really neat set. There's a book in here. Oh, I didn't even show you that, huh? Don't worry, the code's already been redeemed. But there's a book in here that's got all kinds of, like, just kind of story art and stuff like that, which I thought was really neat. It just kind of tells you about it, and Kylo Ren, and tells you about the characters in the movie, Dio and stuff. It's a really neat little book. And again, I always go with the Target edition when it comes to Star Wars movies because Target does do a really good job with these. They get the stuff that I want to see. So I can't get the book back in there. Anyways, so with that being said, I also told you what else I didn't pick up. So I did order today. I ordered Force Awakens, which will complete the third set of movies because I already have Last Jedi and obviously Rise of Skywalker in 4K. So I got Force Awakens, which completes that part of it. I have the main, the middle 3 done, and I also got Attack of the Clones and I got Revenge of the Sith. So the only one I don't have 4K wise now at this, because I do have Solo from the Steelbook when that came out. One I know 4K now is Attack of the Clones, The Phantom Menace. Probably my least favorite, honestly, of this series. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but it's just, if I have a choice to pick all the movies, I wouldn't be picking that one first. So I will get that one because I definitely want to get with the slip. But I know I can hold off for a while and not worry about that one going, because that'll probably be the least popular out of all the movies. My understanding is the 4K masters on the episodes 7, 8, 9 and episodes 1, 2, and 3 are okay. Where it's really at is the episodes 4, 5, and 6. Apparently they look amazing. I haven't had a chance to check them out yet because I just got these. But my mail's a little slow now. But apparently they look amazing. So I'm really looking forward to watching that. And then, yeah, that's it. That's what I got for this week and everything else. Be on the lookout. I did film a couple of the videos last week and I forgot to post them, like a pickups video that I have with a massive pickups video I forgot to post because I had another one I post last week. And then I have another one I'll be posting too because I got some more stuff in from sales. So I'll be posting that this week. I also watched Onward over the weekend, and so I'll be doing my review of Onward. And, updates on my movie challenge. I have completed 2, so I'll be doing a separate video on the movie challenge, the 2 movies I've watched so far. So that is it. Thank you guys all for watching so much. Please, please click the like button down below. Also, leave me some comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. Not a big week, though. Also, click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos by who? Me, Big D. Again, thank you guys all for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please share this video if you get a chance. Everybody stay safe and stay safe out there. Hunting is kind of hard right now because I know I am staying home. I am not going out. So if you find my suggestion to you, what I've been doing, kind of just thumbing through looking for sales. So if you find something really cool, I would say jump on it because it gives you something to do. But otherwise, always keep punting if you got the chance. Like I said, everybody take care out there. Be safe. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.